Hey guys, what is up?
Hope everyone is doing well, hope everyone is having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, we have some very important things to talk about, okay, in regards to Bone. And something that I have learned throughout this journey, something that's gonna kind of, help me in the future, guide me, and really help me just make a lot of money, because I have realized an important factor which many of you probably know about, but others ignore. I would even say those that are kind of getting into crypto always ignore this factor. Bone, when it came out, pretty much didn't really have much of a utility, okay? Something you can use it for, like an important thing. But with the development of Shibarium, that still hasn't come out. There's been so much hype about it, and massive predictions of Bone going up like crazy, reaching absolutely insane prices. So all this stuff has been incredible, very nice. But this kind of made me think, okay, that perhaps whenever I make investments in the future in cryptos, I should invest in things which are awaiting developments, which are going to be connected with and will have a utility. And that is something that a lot of people ignore, because they'll invest in things like Ethereum, Bitcoin, just because of its name, okay? Just because of how popular it is, how mainstream it is, the fact that everyone is just saying that you should do it, so they just do it based on the idea that, it's popular, that it's the thing to do and the trend to follow. But in my opinion, there are a lot of hidden gems, okay? If, for example, imagine you have graduated university, right? And you are a programmer, as an example. You're probably thinking, well, I want to work for Google, I want to work for Microsoft and a few other big names. What about the other companies that would pay you double, triple? And you could make way more money, you could see a better future, but you decide to work for the bigger name, which might give you less. And this is a common thing that we have. We always chase, the big name, the thing that we can only think of, okay? And the only thing that comes into our mind, just like, the most popular things. But what about the minor gems, the hidden gems? It's like, I have a friend that could have worked for one of the biggest banks, and had a sort of a reputation. Just like you could invest in Bitcoin, the most popular crypto out there, the godfather of all cryptos, and be like, okay, I'm holding Bitcoin. Everybody would be like, wow. But my friend decided to work for a smaller firm that paid him way more money, gave him way more opportunity, okay? But they didn't have such a big name. But he's been living way better, okay? Way better, and had less pressure. Just like the cryptos, okay? Bone is a hidden gem. Why invest in something like Bitcoin when you can invest in Bone and see massive returns? There will be a utility, and the utility that it will be connected to is Shibarium. Shibarium will have to use Bone in every single transaction. So take that into account. Really don't sleep on these, these developments. And in the future, whenever I'll invest, I'll try and find a crypto that will have a utility, something that will make it have a use, which is very important. Not based on the fact that some famous name tweeted something about, like Elon Musk made a tweet or is supporting it. Who cares? That all this hype dies out. Yes, it could pump up the price, but the most important thing is a utility. Just like, Bone, that will absolutely be used in every single transaction, will reduce the costs or make them non-existable, and will absolutely beat Ethereum, because right now we're paying so much in these Ethereum fees. Like, it's really eating up the whole point of all these transactions. Just, we feel like we're getting scammed. But imagine in the future how amazing it will be. And Bone is going to play a massive role in it. And the developers know it as well. They're probably holding a ton of Bone. So it's something that you should pay attention to, are utilities. Something that will completely change and will have a massive use. A crypto with no use, okay? Like, for example, a random meme coin that someone just invented hyped it up a little bit on Instagram, on Twitter. A few buyers bought in and hoping for it to skyrocket. Well, that in my opinion is a gamble. But Bone, I wouldn't even say it's a gamble. This is a very, very serious development, okay, that has been worked on for months and months and months and months. And imagine if Bone has, at one point last year hit $3 with no utility. Imagine with a utility when Shibarium comes out, how high it'll go. So this is an important lesson in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, when you invest, look at the crypto of its future, the plan. Are you just investing based on a name or based on what famous person has endorsed this crypto? Or are you just gambling? Or are you actually looking at the real reason why it should go up? And there should be a very, very good valid reason. Each crypto has a valid reason, so take that into account. Either way, guys, I want to say a big thank you to everyone. Make sure you join the community, okay? Make sure you subscribe. I'm producing so much content lately, specifically focusing on Bone, Shibarium, Shib ecosystem. All this stuff is so important. There aren't that many Bone creators out there on YouTube, so you might as well subscribe and not miss out on any vital information. And if you have any thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, please leave them down below in the comment section. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's engage. Let me know what you are thinking. How important is Bone in your life? Are you going to invest in other cryptos? All this stuff is so important, okay? Any piece of information can completely change the direction. Remember, direction of everything. It can help you. It can help take you to the next level. It can open up your mind, and ultimately make you more money. So as usual, I want to say a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.